See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days, I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us so more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Stafford from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Tackle made by Von Miller. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's contained at the line for no gain. Gervon Dexter escorted him to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be the 1st and more. Down to the 10. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play. And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Here's Stafford. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Stafford now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Stafford back to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Taken in by Pierce. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To throw, Stafford. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And that falls incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Texans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
This into the hands of Will Dissly. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? You know, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A give on 3rd to Mostert. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. 2 now from the gun. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC Playoffs. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up.
Oh yeah, we got more where that came from.
Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Williams. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion. And now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Up and good from Joseph. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. That's complete to Wilson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Here's Sly to try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. This
is caught inside the 15. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Texans trailing on the scoreboard.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And he's out the clear. The 50. The 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. And they pick him off again! Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A handoff to Williams. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Up and good from Joseph. And the advantage now sits at 24. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. He's out in the clear. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This finds Mostert. He's got it in the red zone. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Jets throw the lead coming out of halftime. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Able to get it to Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running back sent in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Now Stafford again. He's on the move. He can run it. This is ahead for about 5. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Stafford to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. We've got a screen to the running back. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can...
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jets trying to end this before the final quarter. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds space for a few yards that time. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point.
Texans 24. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Mostert. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Runs inside the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A run with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Handoff headed left to Mostert. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets are running them out of the building. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Stafford escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They are throwing it again. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Stafford from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Texans trying to do some window dressing. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw, here's Stafford. This one's caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Texans 31. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick.
Intercepted by Nick Kirby. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stafford now. McBride hauls it in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one